Hey guys, what's up? Back with another story time. This one's from my childhood, and I remember this one vividly. It's about the rabid skunk that was in our driveway. Yeah. So that morning, everything was normal. Grandma went to work. Mom works at home, like she always has. And me and my Uncle Mikey, we were sitting watching TV because I had a doctor's appointment. So I was at home from school, and mom says, "All right, It's close to the time we gotta leave." So my mom likes to be like, she'd rather be an hour early than be late at all. So it was cool. So I'm all ready, and we go out the door. Oh, and I almost forgot. My Uncle Mikey had a Yugo that needed to be fixed up, that was sitting outside. Like, just as you go out the door, as soon as you look down the stairs, the Yugo was right there, and then this part was where Grandma parked, and then Mom's car was a little further up. So we walk outside, and I swear Mom noticed it before I did. We walk outside, and Mom noticed it. Mom sees this black thing. It looked like one of those raccoon hats. To me, it did. And I'm telling a story. And when my mom sees it, she goes, "The hell is that?" And it's no sooner than she said, "What the hell is that?" The skunk jumps up, swings around, and raises his tail. So we ducked back inside, and he shot. And then we were like, "Oh my God, there's a skunk in our driveway," and we just watched him. We were like, well, "How are we gonna get to the car?" And we're sitting in there, and we're brainstorming. And then we watched him, and he would. This is how we realized he was sick. He would walk 3 steps. He would go into a seizure. He would fall over. And then he'd get back up. He'd raise his tail and just start spraying at any noise he heard. He didn't have to see anything. So we were like, "Oh my God, he's rabid." Well, actually, my mom's quote, and I quote, "Holy shit, he's fucking rabid." So my mom talks to my Uncle Mikey, and we're like, "Well, what about when Mommy gets home?" Talking about her mother, my grandmother. Their mother, my grandmother. So he's like, "All right," he said, "this is what we're gonna do." This is when mom calls my grandmother's job and says, "There's a skunk in the driveway. He's rabid. When you get here, pull your car to the back. Mikey will distract him while I get you in the house." So, but they set this up early. So now Mom's got to figure out, well, we got to get Justin in the car, because I got this doctor's appointment, which is like around the time that my grandma gets home. So I think it was like 15-20 minutes before, like 15 minutes after 15-20 minutes after my grandma gets home. Sorry, I don't English very well. And so my Uncle Mikey goes, "I got it." And he takes a towel and he puts it over my face. And I'm a little kid. He takes it over and puts it over my face. He picks me up and he just shoots down the steps and he ducks behind the car. The skunk turned because the skunk heard him. When the skunk heard him, the skunk turned around and shot in the direction that he heard him. So he didn't get Mikey that time. So Mikey, he throws me in the car and gets me all set up. And then he goes to run back to the house, and the skunk turned and shot and got him right in the back. So of course, that shirt was trash. So so Mom calls animal control, and this just shows where your taxpayers' money goes, because animal control never came out. My mom goes, "There's a rabid skunk in our driveway. He's highly aggressive. He's spraying at any and everything. he is definitely got rabies, and he's probably in the final stages of rabies, and he is highly dangerous. This is what they say. Do you have a gun? Mom goes, no. And he goes, well, just, and this, like, to this day, it's like, really? They said, so their follow-up to that is, just let him wander off. He'll go and die. Really? What are we supposed to do in the meantime? So yeah, now Grandma pulls in. He turns and he turns, swings around, and shoots. And I don't know if he hit Grandma's car. I don't remember him hitting Grandma's car. But Grandma backs her car all the way up behind the trailer that we lived in. Well, not all the way. No, she didn't back it in. She drove it in. And then Mom pulled her in through the back door. And I don't remember what happened where, because Grandma's car did not stay there for very long. I don't remember a whole lot of details because I was really young. But I remember sitting in the window and watching him. He would just walk around, spray, seizure, fall over. Walk around, spray, seizure, fall over. And we all felt bad for him. We were scared because it's like he's got rabies, and if he bites us, we're fucked. But we felt sorry for him because it's like, damn, he's suffering. You know, he's not going to die quickly. He's suffering. And eventually, I think like maybe 2 hours later, he wandered into the lawn that we had, the grassy lawn, and he died, and he was dead. He was gone. And my Uncle Mikey, of course, you want to see what he looks like? Goes out, grabs a shovel, scoops him up, and holds him up at the window. And oh my God, the teeth on that sumbitch was, you didn't want to get bit by him. I didn't know till that time that skunks had teeth that sharp. They looked sharp, so they had to be. And it was like, wow. That was my first experience with a rabid animal, because we lived in a woodsy area, so, you know, there was wildlife all over. We most common one was deer and woodchucks and shit like that, and chipmunks and squirrels. But we occasionally saw snakes and skunks and rabbits. But that day, man, I don't even remember if we made it to the doctor's appointment. I think we did. But it was like, holy shit. So, yeah, that's the time that I almost got sprayed by a skunk. And we had and it was a rabid skunk in our driveway. Yeah, this is where I used to live. Not here. I used to live out in the country. Yeah. So, if you guys enjoy this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and follow my Facebook fan page, which will be down in the description below. All three will update you on any videos I'm doing, and just any event in general I'm doing. And I will have a gameplay for you guys later. And until then, love you guys, and see ya.